Hey everybody and welcome to my channel.
Or should I say to all you dog lovers out there, get it? Because we're talking about dogs?
Man, I love dogs.
We're here to talk about those times your furry friend does something that makes you go, whoa, is my dog a genius?
You know those moments, right? Like when they somehow manage to steal the cookies you hid on the top shelf?
Well, get ready to be amazed, because we're diving into the top 10 signs your dog might just be smarter than the average pup. So buckle up, grab your pup and their favorite chew toy, and let's get into it. All right, first up, we're talking about those dogs who are practically canine Houdinis. These clever pups have an uncanny ability to escape from almost any situation you put them in. Whether it's a crate, a backyard, or even a room with a closed door, they find a way out.
You know, I once had a dog who could open the fridge. Can you believe that?
No way! That's impressive. And speaking of impressive, you know those dogs that can sniff out a treat hidden in a puzzle toy faster than you can say walkies? It's like they have a sixth sense for finding those hidden goodies. They don't just rely on their noses, they use their brains too.
Oh, absolutely. It's like they're little furry detectives on a mission.
Exactly. We're talking about dogs figuring out levers, sliding doors, and even navigating those crazy treat mazes. It's amazing to see how they use their intelligence and instincts to solve these puzzles. They approach each challenge with determination and focus.
It's like watching a four-legged escape artist at work. Every move they make is calculated, and you can almost see the wheels turning in their heads as they work through the problem.
And the best part? The look on their face when they finally crack the code and get that treat. Pure, unadulterated victory. It's a moment of triumph that they savor, and you can't help but feel proud of them.
Oh, I know that look. It's like they've just won the doggy lottery.
That's some serious problem-solving skills right there. These dogs are not just cute and cuddly. They're also incredibly smart and resourceful.
And they make it look so easy, don't they?
These dogs are using their noses, their paws, their whole bodies to figure it out. They don't give up easily and keep trying different strategies until they succeed.
That's true dedication right there.
So, if your pup's a master puzzle solver, give them an extra treat for me, will ya? They've earned it. And remember, these activities are not just fun for them, they also keep their minds sharp and engaged. So keep those puzzles coming.
Absolutely. And who knows, maybe they'll even teach us a thing or two about problem solving. We all know dogs are good listeners, but some pups take it to a whole other level. They don't just hear us, they truly listen and understand, making them incredible companions.
Absolutely. It's like they have a sixth sense for our words. I'm talking about dogs who don't just know sit and stay, but who have a vocabulary that would put a toddler to shame. Oh, for sure. These dogs can comprehend a wide array of words and phrases, making communication with them a delightful experience. These linguistic champions understand commands, of course, but they also pick up on the names of their toys, their favorite people, and even understand those everyday words we throw around, like park, car, or bath. It's almost like having a furry little genius in the house, right?
Exactly. Some dogs even seem to understand the context and tone of voice, like knowing the difference between "do you want a treat" and "where's your treat?"
It's fascinating to see how they can differentiate between similar phrases based on our intonation and body language. I mean, my dog Gary once tried to order a pizza on my phone. No way, that's hilarious.
Okay, maybe not order a pizza, but he did drool all over the screen when the Domino's ad popped up. It just goes to show how much our dogs are tuned into our lives, even picking up on our favorite foods and routines.
Their ability to connect with us on so many levels is truly remarkable and heartwarming.
Couldn't agree more. You know that feeling when you're down in the dumps and your furry best friend just seems to know? It's like they have an invisible radar for our emotions.
Absolutely. It's like they have a sixth sense or something.
They snuggle up to you, give you those big soulful eyes, and suddenly the world doesn't seem so bad.
Right? It's like they're saying, I'm here for you no matter what.
Dogs are masters at reading our emotions. They seem to understand us in ways that even some humans can't.
And that's why we love them so much. It's like they have a sixth sense for sensing our feelings. They can tell when we're happy, sad, anxious, or even scared. They pick up on our facial expressions, our body language, even the tone of our voice. It's truly remarkable how in tune they are with our emotional states. Whether it's a warm cuddle on a bad day, a playful lick to our face when we're feeling down, or just their constant presence reminding us we're loved, dogs have an incredible ability to empathize with us. They seem to know exactly what we need, even when we don't know ourselves. Seriously, is there anything better than a dog's unconditional love and support? I think not. Their loyalty and affection are unmatched. It's one of the many things that make them such amazing companions. Their ability to connect with us on such a deep emotional level is truly special. They are not just pets, they are family, friends, and therapists all rolled into one.
We've all been there. You spend weeks, maybe even months, teaching your dog a new trick. You're feeling like a proud parent as they finally master shake or play dead. But then life gets busy. You haven't practiced in a while, and you start to wonder, do they still remember? And then, out of nowhere, you casually say the command, not really expecting much. And bam, your furry friend nails it. These dogs don't just learn, they retain information like it's their job. So, next time your dog remembers a command you haven't practiced in ages, give them a round of applause and maybe a treat or two. They've earned it. Some dogs take their sweet time learning new tricks. They need things explained, repeated, demonstrated with a side of cheese. And that's perfectly fine. But then there are those dogs who are like the canine equivalent of a sponge, soaking up new information faster than you can say, "Good boy." You show them a trick once, maybe twice, and boom, they've got it down pat. These dogs aren't just learning tricks either. They're picking up on new routines, adapting to new environments, and mastering new skills with an ease that's almost unfair. Their intelligence is just another thing to love about them.
We've talked about dogs understanding our emotions, but some pups take it a step further. They don't just recognize our feelings, they genuinely empathize with us, showing compassion and understanding that would rival even the most empathetic human. These are the dogs who rush to comfort a crying child, who snuggle up to a family member who's feeling under the weather, or who even extend their empathy to other animals in need. They remind us that even when words fail, love and compassion can speak volumes. And that, my friends, is what makes dogs so incredibly special. They have this incredible capacity for empathy and love that enriches our lives in countless ways.
Have you ever wondered how your dog always seems to know the way home, even if you've taken a different route? Or how they can navigate a crowded park, sniffing out their favourite humans with laser-like precision? Well, my friends, that's because dogs are natural-born navigators. It's like they have a built-in GPS system guiding them through the world with an uncanny sense of direction. These navigational ninjas can memorize routes, remember landmarks, and even create mental maps of their surroundings. So next time you're amazed by your dog's navigational skills, give them a pat on the head and a treat. They've earned it. Now we're getting into the really impressive stuff, folks. While most dogs are content with using their mouths for fetching and their noses for sniffing out snacks, some dogs take their problem-solving skills to a whole new level. They use tools. We're talking about dogs who use sticks to reach objects, who figure out how to open doors with their paws, and who even learn to use light switches or buttons to get what they want. So, if your dog starts figuring out how to use the TV remote, don't be too surprised. They're just showing off their impressive intelligence and problem-solving abilities. Dogs might not be able to hold a conversation about the latest news, but they're masters at communicating their needs, wants, and feelings. They've developed a whole language of barks, whines, growls, tail wags, and body postures to let us know what's on their minds. These canine communicators know exactly which bark to use for "I want to play" versus "Hey, there's someone at the door." And the best part is, they're always learning new ways to communicate with us. They pay attention to our reactions, learn which sounds elicit which responses, and adjust their communication style accordingly. So, next time your dog tries to tell you something, pay close attention. They're probably trying to share something important. Dogs are creatures of habit, right? They like their routines, their walks, their meals served on time. But even the most routine-oriented pup can surprise us with their ability to adapt to new situations. Whether it's a move to a new home, the arrival of a new family member, or even just a change in their daily schedule, dogs have an incredible ability to roll with the punches and adjust to whatever life throws their way. So, if your dog welcomes change with open paws and a wagging tail, give them an extra treat for being such an awesome example of canine flexibility.
And there you have it, folks. The top 10 signs your dog might just be smarter than the average pup.
Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel for more fun and informative content about our four-legged best friends. And hey, if you have any hilarious stories about your dog's intelligence, share them in the comments below. I love hearing from you guys.
Until next time, keep on loving those pups. They're the best.